Okay, so the banners literally drop in 12 hours, and I know it's a tough decision. Should I summon? Which banner should I summon for? Which banner has the greater value? All your questions are answered here. Now, I feel like first things first, I want to talk about Broly's banner because Broly's banner is just elite as hell. If you're gonna summon, I actually think you should summon on Broly's banner. Gohan's banner, we're gonna talk about in literally 5 seconds. But I mean, just look at this art. This art is immaculate. Because I spy Zamasu, Hirudegan, and Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I have none of those units. I have Hirudegan on JP, I have Zamasu on JP, but on Global, I'm missing all three. On JP, I'm also missing Angel Goku. So, yeah. On Global, this is the biggest massive W ever for me. Because me, in my thinking process, Broly is, if not the number one unit in the game, the number two unit. I know a lot of people have seen showcases or watched my video talking about, the discussion of why I think he's the best extreme unit in the game. But it's just really simple. I mean, now that his data is out, I could just go to his kit just really quickly. I'm going to talk about this just for a minute or 2 minutes. If you don't want to hear about this, just skip 2 minutes ahead. But I really do need to just state that if you don't think a 60% damage reduction with guard, a revive, a heal, orb changer, a domain support, and then a attack and defense 60% support to all allies for the rest of battle is great, or better than, is not top 3 worthy at least, top 5 worthy at least, then you're crazy. All right. You know how everyone loves the trio? Oh, they're so supportive. Well, Broly's going to be doing the same thing once the revive gets active. And I think this is utility that a lot of people are trying to overlook, as well as the domain is actually an attack. So once you use the domain, which you can use immediately, you could just not kill the enemy, but do massive damage to the enemy immediately. Or you could save the active skill for like the final boss, because this is not his revive is not linked to his active like I initially thought. So it's even better than I thought. So this is literally just a turn. He's just literally a turn 5 condition, which I think is better than every other revive in the game. And the fact is, he's really the only dude. Cooler has a revive. Physical Cooler does have a revive, right? And it's very easy. Like, he just needs to die, and in this meta, it's so easy for him to die. But the difference between Extreme Broly is that he's not relevant at all. This is meta. So if you really think like this utility is nothing and Cell Max is better, fine. Okay, you can have it. I don't even care. I'm personally on my list, I'm gonna put Broly above Cell Max because his utility is insane. He's the backbone of the team. He's the structure. You know what I'm saying? I've seen multiple showcases of this unit at this point. I can't lie. And I haven't even seen his revive getting used yet. That's how just top tier his team is at this point. But it's always a security bonus to know that you have the revive in the back pocket just in case stuff gets sticky. But that movie boss's team is really good. And I think I think Gohan is top tier, and I think Broly is top tier. And I'm not even quite sure who I like better because Gohan is actually fucking ridiculous as well. But what I can tell you is I think Broly's in the top 5 for certain. Me personally, I'm probably gonna have him as number 2, right behind the trio. But I think he's an amazing unit. So if you already have Tech Broly, rejoice. This is an easy summon for you, for him, just so you can complete your team. Hirudegan is right there as well, which he is probably going to be one of those units that you swap out, like between Turles, Easy ATUR Broly, and Hirudegan. Those are like your 3, should I bring him depending on which event? You know what I'm saying? Bringing TUR Broly, it will be useful for getting a revive. Hirudegan would be useful for getting a revive if you're not dodge build, or he finally gets hit, or he just shafts you and gets destroyed, and then you can activate that 60% support. You can activate that 60% extra defense, and you could proc that revive, and the team's eating. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is just such a badass. He's such a bad boy, and plus he's gonna be perfect for this new Gohan, right? Because Gohan is actually on Majin Buu Saga. And guess who needs that Majin Buu Saga category ally? Goku. And guess who's on Kamehameha? Goku. So this is amazing. This is a W. Out of these two banners, I think it's fairly obvious which banner has the higher value, which banner is better. We're gonna go into game in a second, but look at this. They've got JP's got Gogeta, okay? Global has Gohan, so that's the difference. There's not going to be any changes to my knowledge on this banner, for Global and JP, but on this banner, it is already confirmed that EZA Tech LR Broly is replacing not Tech LR, but I'm tripping. LR AGL Ultimate Gohan is replacing Gogeta. Which unit do I think is better? Of course it's Gogeta. But we literally just came away from anniversary. So even though the sync is a thing, I think it's actually a smart business decision and just smart in general, just to not, pull out Gogeta when we just came from him maybe a month or two ago. So, like I said, which banner do I think you should summon on? Yeah, Broly. Of course, I'm going to say Broly's banner. I think he's a top tier unit. He's an extreme class unit with a revive. That's so different and unique. He's a support. He's the backbone. He's got major utility. You know what I'm saying? He'll still, even though he's not going to have additionals, he'll still, damage Goku and Frieza as long as you're above 20 million attack stat. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you, if his numbers reach 20 million, which I've seen in showcases, I've seen him reach up to 30, 27, 28, gets an additional, it's even higher. As long as it's above 20 million, type effective is enough. At 15 million, you need a crit. 20 million super attacks, it damages the threshold. So I think this Broly, even in the hardest event in the game, will be really good, especially because you could just pop his domain, put him in slot 1, he'll tank. He's just really good. I don't know why people don't see him like how I see him, but it's okay. When people see him and we get even harder content, they're gonna soon realize that he's the best extreme unit. I don't mind him. People calling him number 5, number 6, number 7 right now. People just need to actually see him go against difficult content that's actually damn, we're actually probably gonna die. And then they're gonna see, oh my god, yeah, Broly actually is the backbone. Broly is actually the best extreme unit. It's just gonna take some time for people to see the vision. It's okay. I don't mind. Gohan's banner. I sort of came in here and wanted to show you, okay, so of course this is why we're gonna get Angel Goku. We're gonna get Hirudegan. We're gonna get Zamasu. We're going to get Broly. We're going to get Videl. Okay, so those are the mainline units. We're going to get GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. We're going to get Birdku, I'm assuming. We're going to get Orange Piccolo. And we're going to get, I was thinking maybe Majin Vegeta, Int Majin Vegeta, because he's a Sand-Day unit. I'm not quite sure what they're going to replace this unit with. I can't promise you anything. I really don't know, but I'm expecting a Int Majin Vegeta or some type of super EZA or some type of EZA that they're gonna have. Maybe Kid Trunks and Goku. Kid Trunks and Goten. Yeah, it's I'm thinking either Kid Trunks and Goten or Int Vegeta or some type of Sand-Day unit. And I'm expecting STR Broly. Yeah, the one that's probably most likely gonna super EZA. So that's just my predictions for these two slots, but these are already set in stone. What the units are gonna be, but watch out because I'm expecting super EZA Broly to be really, really, really good. And I'm expecting some sort of EZA character to pop up in this spot. Now we can go to this banner right here. This is gonna be, of course, Gohan. This is going to be Broly, Tech Broly. This is going to be, let's go back, Trunks, Gogeta, man, I hate that Gogeta's coming back on JP and not Global. I did pull him on Global, but I really do want dupes of him. Int Gohan. I don't know these final 3 that they're gonna choose. Honestly I don't know, but I'm probably expecting Bulma or something. They might even surprise us and throw Omega Shenron on a banner. You never know. They might actually just, well, yeah, Omega Shenron's actually on a banner. He's just not featured in the card art. We really don't have no idea. what they're planning to do with some of these last future units. But if I had to say which unit or which banner to summon on, I think it's pretty obvious that Broly has the higher value. I will be summoning on Broly on JP and on Global first. I mean, I just am. I prefer the unit. I like the unit a little bit better because of the utility and the backbone and the structure, and he's an extreme unit. So I'm definitely, I favor him. Not to say that he's definitively better than Gohan, but I'm going to have more fun with Broly's team than I am with, I've been using super units for 9 years now, and they've been reigning supreme damn near for the rest of Dokkan's history. So I'm really excited with just what we have here. What we got here is good enough. I'm not finna stress or press you on the matter. Summon on literally whoever you want. Literally in 10 hours, this banner will go away. Then we're going to have to wait for 2 hours. And then boom, spectacular, amazing. The new units are dropped on the game, and we're having fun. So let me know what you think about these banners. Let me know what you think about, worldwide celebration so far. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? I mean, so far, I think they're dropping straight W's. I mean, they haven't disappointed me. I mean, I know a lot of people, like, we literally just came from global fucking a tsunami, a wave of content. And for people to be mad that, oh, worldwide's content hasn't been good when we're about to literally get, so much content, and then we're going to have a part 3. Like, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure people are going to be happy with the ending of worldwide, even though the beginning was a little shaky when it came to content. It's all okay. All right. I'm expecting some sub EZAs as well. Like, I know they haven't talked about it, but I think they're going to drop some sub EZAs as well. If not in part 2, part 3. So